Gucci Mane is an American rapper and record executive who is widely regarded as one of the pioneers of trap music, a subgenre of hip-hop that originated in the South. He has released 14 studio albums, over 70 mixtapes, and numerous singles and collaborations with other artists. He is also the founder of his own label, 1017 Records, formerly known as 1017 Brick Squad and 1017 Eskimo. He helped pioneer the hip-hop subgenre of trap music alongside fellow Atlanta-based rappers T.I. and Young Jeezy, particularly in the 2000s and 2010s. Gucci Mane early life. Gucci Mane was born as Radric Delantic Davis on February 12, 1980, in Bessemer, Alabama, to former U.S. serviceman and power plant worker Ralph Everett Dudley, born August 23, 1955, and social worker and teacher Vicky Jean Davis, born 1955. Gucci Mane's family had a strong military background. His paternal grandfather, James Dudley Sr., served in the military for 12 years, including during World War II, as a chef, and his maternal grandfather, Walter Lee Davis, served in the Pacific during World War II and on the USS South Dakota. Gucci Mane's father also served in the military, being stationed in Korea for 2 years. Gucci Mane's parents met in 1978. Gucci Mane's mother had a son, Victor Davis, from another relationship. When Gucci Mane was born, his father was on the run from the police for dealing crack cocaine and heroin, and had fled to Detroit, Michigan. Gucci Mane's father was not present to sign the birth certificate, and Gucci Mane took his mother's last name, Davis. Growing up, Gucci Mane was raised by his paternal grandmother while his mother attended college to get her degree. Davis's mother was a teacher who taught him to read at a young age, and spent most of her time teaching him scriptures from the Bible. Gucci Mane attended Jonesboro Elementary, where he attended kindergarten and the first several grades of elementary school. His older half-brother Victor introduced him to hip-hop when he was 6 years old by bringing Gucci Mane to a Run DMC, Beastie Boys, and LL Cool J concert. Before moving to Atlanta with his mother, Gucci Mane had a distant relationship with his father, who would visit at irregular intervals. The visits stopped when Gucci Mane's father had 2 children with another woman and began to prioritize his children in Atlanta over Davis. Gucci Mane moved with his single mother to Atlanta when he was 9 years old due to family problems in Bessemer. Gucci Mane's mother had a boyfriend in Atlanta and planned to move in with him, but she decided otherwise at the last minute. They later moved in with someone Gucci Mane's mother met in church. Gucci Mane's family was kicked out of the house and did not have a stable living environment until his father set them up in a Knights Inn. Gucci Mane grew up in an area which was high in crime. Gucci Mane's mother moved Gucci Mane and his brother Victor to East Atlanta, and Gucci Mane attended Cedar Grove Elementary School. He was generally good in school and considered himself athletic, although he did not participate in school sports. Gucci Mane dealt drugs, mainly selling cannabis with his older brother. Gucci Mane sold cannabis on his own and ended up using his Christmas money to acquire crack cocaine while in the 8th grade, starting his career as a drug dealer. Gucci Mane as a drug dealer. By the time Gucci Mane began taking his side hobby as a drug dealer as a career, he was a freshman at Ronald E. McNair High School, where he got good grades and was considered popular among his peers. Gucci Mane never actually took drugs for the first few years that he was dealing drugs, though his first experience was smoking cannabis with a girl he had a crush on. He entered a friends with benefits arrangement with the girl with whom he regularly smoked cannabis, leading to a slight psychological addiction. Even though Gucci Mane had been selling drugs for nearly 2 years by 1995, he had never encountered a violent situation. When he was 15, Gucci Mane was riding his push bicycle when a man stopped him and pointed a Desert Eagle at his head. Gucci Mane was robbed of all valuable items following the encounter and began to carry a .380 caliber handgun. Gucci Mane had numerous other life-threatening situations, including a feud with a local street gang who called themselves the East Shoals Boys in 1997. The feud resulted in Gucci Mane's friend Javon being beaten close to death and adult men walking into McNair High School looking for Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane graduated from McNair High School in 1998 with a 3.0 GPA and a Hope Scholarship to Georgia Perimeter College. He took a computer programming course, though he rarely attended, and was kicked out in 2001 after being caught in possession of crack cocaine by an undercover police officer. Gucci Mane was sentenced to 90 days in a county jail and then probation. Gucci Mane personal life. Gucci Mane's current wife is Keisha Kawer Davis, a model and entrepreneur who owns a cosmetics line called Kawer. They got married in October 2017 in a lavish ceremony that costed $1.7 million. They have 2 children together, a son named Ice Davis, who was born in December 2020, and a daughter named Iceland Davis, who was born in February 2023. They revealed their daughter's name was inspired by Keisha's brother. Gucci Mane also has another son named Keithian Davis, who was 15 years old in 2023 from his previous relationship with Sheena Evans. Keisha also has 3 children from a previous relationship, but she prefers to keep them out of the limelight. Some of the women he was rumored to have dated include Maya, Nicki Minaj, Selena Gomez, and Blac Chyna. However, he has been faithful to Keisha since they met in 2010 and proposed to her in 2016 at an Atlanta Hawks game, but none of them were confirmed as his girlfriends. Gucci Mane's house is a mansion located in Marietta, Georgia. He bought it for $9 million in 2019 and renovated it to suit his taste. The house features 10 bedrooms, 12 bathrooms, a pool, a gym, a home theater, a recording studio, and a garage that can fit 20 cars. The house is also decorated with various artworks and memorabilia related to Gucci Mane's music career and personal life. Gucci Mane's car collection is impressive, as he owns several luxury and exotic vehicles. Some of the cars he has are a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, a Ferrari 812 Superfast, a Lamborghini Aventador SVJ Roadster, a McLaren 720S Spider, a Bentley Continental GT convertible, and a Maybach S650. He also has a custom-made ice cream cone-shaped pendant that he hangs on his rearview mirror as a signature accessory. Gucci Mane career. Davis enjoyed writing poetry at a young age and began rapping at the age of 14. Following his first arrest, Davis began to take music seriously and released La Flare on STR8 Drop Records. It was pressed onto about 1,000 CDs and distributed throughout East Atlanta. Following the release of La Flare and being inspired by Master P, Davis decided he wanted to start a music label. Davis began to manage rapper Lil Buddy in 2001. In 2002, Davis linked up with Sis Records as a member of the Sign Yourself clique. Davis also linked up with producer Zaytoven and made his own label, La Flare Entertainment. In 2005, he released his debut album, Trap House, which featured the hit single Icy with Young Jeezy. The album was well received by critics and fans and established Gucci Mane as one of the pioneers of trap music. However, he also faced legal troubles as he was charged with murder after a shootout with Jeezy's associates. He was later acquitted of the charges due to insufficient evidence. In 2006, he released his second album, Hard to Kill, which included the popular song Freaky Girl. He also collaborated with other Atlanta-based rappers such as T.I., Ludacris, and Lil Wayne. In 2007, he founded his own label, 1017 Records, and released his third album, Back to the Trap House. In 2009, he released a series of acclaimed mixtapes, such as The Burprint, The Movie 3D, The State vs. Radric Davis, and The Cold War. He also appeared on the remix of Obsessed by Mariah Carey and Boom Boom Pow by the Black Eyed Peas. He was praised for his prolific output and creative growth, but he also faced more legal issues, such as probation violation and assault charges. He was sentenced to a year in prison in November 2009. In 2010, he was released from prison and resumed his musical career. He released more mixtapes, such as Blurprint 2, HD, Mr. Zone 6, and Ferrari Boys, with Waka Flocka Flame. He also featured on songs by Drake, Rick Ross, Nicki Minaj, and Wiz Khalifa. He was nominated for 2 BET Hip Hop Awards in 2010 and 2011. In 2012, he released his fourth studio album, The Appeal, Georgia's Most Wanted, which debuted at number 4 on the Billboard 200 chart. He also starred in the film Spring Breakers alongside James Franco and Selena Gomez. However, he also struggled with drug addiction and mental health issues, which led to erratic behavior and conflicts with other artists and his label. He was arrested several times for various offenses, such as battery, disorderly conduct, firearm possession, and parole violation. He was sentenced to 3 years in federal prison in August 2014. In 2016, he was released from prison 4 months early due to good behavior. He had undergone a physical and mental transformation while incarcerated as he lost weight, quit drugs, wrote an autobiography, and planned his comeback. He released his 5th studio album, Everybody Looking, which received critical acclaim and debuted at number 2 on the Billboard 200 chart. He also collaborated with Ray Shremmerd on the song Black Beatles, which became his first number 1 single on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. On May 26, 2017, Gucci Mane released Drop Top WAP, a collaborative mixtape with Metro Boomin. The 10-track mixtape features Rick Ross, Offset of Migos, Young Dolph, and 2 Chainz. In August 2017, Gucci Mane announced his 11th studio album, Mr. Davis. The album was released on October 13, 2017. It includes I Get the Bag featuring Migos, which peaked at number 11 on the Billboard Hot 100, his most successful single as a solo artist to date. On July 3, 2020, Gucci Mane released the 24-track So Icy Summer compilation album, marking his first project of 2020, following East Atlanta Santa 3 in 2019. On October 16, 2020, a day before October 17, Gucci Mane released another compilation album with his label 1017 Records, titled So Icy Gang Volume 1, and credited as Gucci Mane and the New 1017, indicating that new members of the label are featured. Thank you for watching this video today. Kindly like and comment and share to your friends, and please support our channel by giving us a subscription.